a beautiful day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's the Pac-Man. How intimidating would it be to look up and see this man about to fight you? He is one of the absolute best in the history of boxing and has one of the greatest resumes, having defeated 22 world champions. It's the Pac-Man, making his way to the ring, a man that doesn't even need an introduction.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from General...
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Every time they throw a shot, they get counters. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. How about that time counter shot? Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. Pacquiao goes to the canvas. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. You got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
I need you to go back out there.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Catch and shoot. This fighter, did you see that? Pacquiao is rocked. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope.
Whoa, Johnny! Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, attack.
Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the... On to the third. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Just missing with the uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Both men step back for just a moment. There's a counter shot. Misses with the straight left. Just misses with that left uppercut. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Let him get back into this.
There's the bell for round 4. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice counter. It's all offense all the time. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. They say no one knows. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That counter shot lands. counter punching. And he misses with that straight left. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And this fight is over. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.
It's the Pac-Man. What a...
This bout.
All the talk. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Can't score with that right uppercut. Punch, counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Good counter punch. Nice counter. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Beautiful counter shot. That counter shot lands. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Do you believe this? Both men step back for just a moment. How about that time counter shot? When are we going to see a jab from these two? And this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe.
What are you doing?
And there's the bell to start round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Is Pacquiao gonna go down after that shot? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. On to the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Right uppercut just off target. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. That punch to the head looked so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym.
So be careful how you talk to me. 'Cause there's only one king, and there's only one crown, and there ain't enough room for us both on the throne. It's about to go down. So you better start running. So you better start running.
For 8 rounds.
What a pleasure it is to... We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Oh, that punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. You'd like to see more jabs. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Pacquiao is rocked. How did did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Just misses with that uppercut. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Punch, counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The perfect counter lands. Nice exchange here from both men. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he misses with that straight left. That uppercut just missed. They blocked the left there. Very close round. Whoa, wait a minute! Is Pacquiao gonna go down after that shot? And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
That'll be a 10-8.
Come on.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he blows you down.
How about that time counter shot? We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
They believe.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not and twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Oh, what a punch! Well done with that counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the straight left. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He threw a punch and just got countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about time for the 5th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That uppercut does not score. Swing and a miss with that hook. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had... I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
And that hook misses. And that will do it. What a victory. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.